Good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. We back in the building, man. Look, y'all gonna see the extremes we go through to make sure that we can at least come to y'all see a show. We got Ben waiting at the barber shop, doing handling Ben in the car. Tuck is off for some strange reason. He got to go work. I'm outside. If y'all see this bright light and I look very, very bright, I'm outside on my porch, and the other person he'll be here. He'll be here wherever. I don't know. I can't speak for him,
Fine,
but. Tuck,
fine.
Ben, how y'all doing, man?
We good. Just
We
ready to
good.
find Dave. It's 10:19. He ain't showed up. He gets a
10-19.
$5 fine. You know what I'm saying?
$5.
No, I think it need to be more than $5 because he got a $5 temporary fine beforehand. I say we make him pay 20. No, you know what? He owe each one of us a cigar. That's it right there.
I could use one. I
There
could
we
use
go.
one after next weekend when
There we
Florida
go.
State marches on to the playoffs. So yeah, that'll
Right.
work.
Yeah, Dave, you owe us a cigar. Just letting you know. Anyway, yeah, I'm outside, like I said, on my porch. We about to do some things over there, hopefully on the grill over here in a little while. But we got Saturday morning preview. We want to talk a little bit about some matchups that's going on this weekend. We in week 12. God almighty, it don't feel right to say that
Mm.
at all. We are in November, and y'all know what the saying is. They remember you for what you do in November. So it might look like for a lot of folks in the SEC country and a lot of around the country, like, hey, it's what they call the lettuce week, but there's always something. And I got a couple of games that I think I know where something might happen. A couple of them might surprise you. But we're gonna start with Ben. Ben, you tell us what you're looking forward to today, or what game you're looking forward to this morning.
I'm looking for. I'm gonna give you two. One's got to be comic relief. I'm looking for the continued demise of the Miami Hurricanes. I want to see Louisville go ahead and punch their ticket and send these jokers back into further misery after last week. And
Yeah,
also,
yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah, I'm with
and
you.
also, I'm looking forward to the Washington Oregon State game because I mean, like we say, them hotels, them stadiums, all that stuff didn't get built off nothing, and it's something that Vegas knows by having Oregon State the favorite in this game, man.
Right, right. What about you, Tuck?
I mean, of course, everybody's watching Washington and Oregon State. I'm also gonna look at that look at that Georgia Tennessee game.
Yes,
Mm,
Uh,
definitely Georgia, Tennessee.
okay.
Because yeah, I mean it'll be that barometer. Even though they still gotta play each other, but it'll be that barometer of is Georgia going to finally take somebody serious and jump on somebody?
Mm.
There's just no playing with their food, sort of say, or will they be like, keep Tennessee around and all that good stuff? Tennessee dropped a 21 bomb on Bama early. Let's see if Tennessee can do the same thing to Georgia. It's just the same, because I think Tennessee has a losing streak to Georgia too. Um, I think it's pretty significant too. I think it's like almost is it 7 or 8 games, 9 games, something like that. I can't remember.
Okay.
But yeah, that's
Cause
what I'm
who,
looking.
who who beat them on that bomb? Was that?
That
It's been.
was Tennessee. I don't. Yeah, Tennessee won that game. That was
Yeah.
that
Okay.
was when Josh Hobbs was the quarterback though.
Yeah.
So
It's been a second.
yeah.
Yeah. Before I say who I'm thinking about, I'll say gotta give a shout out to the people that's in the chat. What up,
Up
Quintel?
to
You know what I'm saying? Sean, look, it's Sean. It's Mr.
Yeah,
Feely.
it's
Sean,
always Sean. It's
we
what's
always
up,
gotta have
Sean.
Sean?
we gotta
I
have a
know you feeling
conversation.
good. What's up, Sean?
Hey, Vontae, say what up?
Vontae.
Hey, what?
You fucked
Hey,
up.
Bunte, man. All we gotta do is just stay flawless, bro. Man, we good, man. As long as we stay flawless, they can't hold us back, Bunte. They can't hold us back.
Vontae said what's good, but there's a couple of them I'm looking forward to today. Like for real. When I looked at it, of course, Louisville, Miami does intrigue me just because I want to see, like Ben said, how did Louisville perform. Of
Yeah.
course, Utah and Arizona. I'm going off the radar here a little bit. Uh, I think Arizona, and it's hard for me to say this about Utah. I think Arizona might get Utah today. Uh, want to see Utah versus USC just because it's a traditional rivalry. That that kind of stuff like that. And if we moving on down, of course, I want to see Alcorn State today in the Soul Bowl. They still fighting for the other side to see what we're gonna have against Alcorn State and Jackson State. And then
excuse me.
Oh, you good? And then we got Bama State and Southern also. Like we still fighting for the other side of the SWAC to see who's gonna be down there. We got two big games today to see what we're gonna be. I mean, those type of games, and just I'm in the season now. I'm enjoying football again. Like what I mean by that is that you know how sometimes you watch like we have a slate and be like, oh, I ain't gonna watch that game.
Right.
No, we getting down to the end, buddy. I want to see every terrible bowl game. I want to see it. I want to see it all right now. That's just kind of where I'm at. That's kind of where I'm looking at right now. So, those are the matches that I'm looking forward to. Now, what about? Go ahead. Go ahead.
And Michigan.
Yeah.
This game against Maryland. It's Maryland, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Sandwiched in between Penn State, and we know what they got next week. They know for sure that Harbaugh's not coaching for that one game counted last week. They know Harbaugh's not coaching for the next couple of games. So seeing their response, like that's gonna be interesting. Do they just develop this continue this us against the world mentality and step on like Tuck said about Georgia and step on these folk neck off the rip, or do they go through the lows, the ups and downs as the game start off and see how that goes? So Michigan too. I'm interested to see what they do today too.
Sean says he's looking forward to Kansas State.
Yeah, but folks, if Bean gonna play is the question.
Yeah, last I heard he was just questionable.
I about to say if Bean gonna play, then yeah, but if Bean don't play, Kansas State should take care of that with no problem.
Yes, I mean I'm definitely looking forward to that today. There was a couple other ones out there. Oh, we have a stranger that has shown up as y'all said. Should I let him in, people? Should I let him in?
Yeah, let him in, man. Let him in, bro.
That don't look like Renard Porch.
It is the other side.
Oh, the other side. Oh, okay.
You worry about the wrong thing. Right? What you worry about? First of all, I know it was Tuck. I did start the show with that. I already know who that did was.
Oh, wow. See?
I already know who that did was. But that's okay.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
That's horrible.
I know who did it. It's okay. Being where the hell you going?
I'm at the barbershop.
You're not at the
waiting.
barbershop. You in the car.
I'm at the barbershop over there, man. Oh, well, which way the camera? Barbershop over there, man.
Mm-hmm.
I'm right down the street from your place of ownership.
Yeah.
I'm right down the street.
Dave, we have to talk about where Ben is going, but not live. We'll talk about it off there.
We going somewhere else?
I'm taking a trip tomorrow. I'll be headed to Hawaii tomorrow.
Okay, you going to Hawaii. All right.
Oh,
If Kanye can go to Paris, I mean you can go to.
It's in America. I ain't gotta use my passport.
You missed it.
He did.
You missed the bar.
He did.
I did.
I didn't want to say what I wanted to say, but I just
I did. I just breezed on by.
Well, Dave, since you just got it, just kind of scared that you know what I mean, because I told him to come to the back and I wasn't paying no attention to him. But I was gonna go behind. I was gonna go under this pillow. But anyway, we wanna know what you're looking forward to see today, just game wise. Any game that you're looking forward to today. It don't matter where, which part, what level, whatever.
Was it Oregon State, Washington today, right?
Mm-hmm. Tonight. Yep.
Yeah, tonight. That's gonna be a big one. That's gonna be a big one. What's in the SWAC today? Alcorn and who?
Alcorn and Jackson.
Oh yes, it's a Soul Bowl, right?
Yep.
That's gonna be a good one.
You got Soul Bowl and you got Bama State.
You got who?
I'm sorry, the other team.
The other team, Montgomery.
The other team.
Hey, yeah, they don't count.
But no, they're playing what's the name? That's still.
Oh, okay. I don't know. Don't worry about it. That's kind of where I get that too when you start talking about Alabama State. But yeah, so Alcorn Jackson State is gonna be a good one. I'm looking for Alcorn to pull that out, and of course, Oregon State and Washington. And don't sleep on Michigan and Maryland.
Yeah,
That could get a
you know,
little funny.
I think it could too, Dave. Especially after the crying episode of
Sharon, whatever his name is.
I'm thinking Coach I'm thinking Coach Harbaugh passed away.
Right, the way he was acting,
what was going on?
Now, if he would have had that emotion next week out of Ohio State, all right, I get it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I get it. Y'all punch out ticket to the Big Ten, tie the game, whatever. But come on, man. You're doing too much.
What is wrong with Reggie? Is Reggie trolling?
Reggie always trolling.
Reggie is definitely trolling.
He must have
He Colorado and all the sauce in the kitchen, Reggie.
They just lost last night.
Got demolished last night.
You got demolished.
Hey, should do it. I know you want to be loyal. I get it, but should do it. Hey, man, if you're gonna take that beating, man, take that beating in the NFL, man. Go on about your business, son.
Times that them boys ain't going nowhere.
Just go ahead, son, because as we know, ain't no lineman like that in the portal that's gonna come help that shit. Not next year.
Well, it ain't they ain't going out, so he ain't even on the boards no more. So
both of our schools have dipped into the portal heavy, and we all can contest that. Linemen in the portal, you may find some bodies, you may find one or two, but it ain't 5 linemen in the portal that's gonna come and make an impact on your team, and they need a whole line.
Well,
it's funny you say that.
A lot of bodies in that motherfucker.
It's funny you say that. You go down to the plays with them 5 because it's definitely a whole new 5.
See what I'm saying? There's a lot of bodies. You know what I'm saying? But I mean,
no, but I'm saying them five are the starters though.
Yeah,
and it's really to be honest with you, they need the center's okay.
Okay.
Just guard play and the right tackle because Jada, whatever his name is, he's pretty decent. He slides his feet. He can't do everything. It's one person that can't block everybody. So.
Tackle play.
Right.
And and every team in college football, especially Division I, you gotta have at least 13, 14 linemen. To be for your depth and for your injury issues and stuff like that. So.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna find not just 5. I don't think you're gonna find 4 or 5, 6 or 7 or 8 or 9.
That's what I'm saying. It's going to
rebuilding. It's going to be a mixture of high school talent, junior college, and someone from the transfer portal. So, good luck.
Shador, let's go to the league.
Well, I mean, but you can say that, but it also depends on not just bodies, but why they're transferring.
Mm-hmm.
If you're transferring because of the fact that you're stuck behind someone with an opportunity, or you're transferring because in a couple cases, like, hey, I was a FCS All-American, I want to see what I can do. But about 60% of some of them dudes, it's like, hey, you didn't play, and I can't rely on you. So, like you said, it's a mixture, but. If you can get that 1 or 2 spots that's really, really weak.
Yeah. You need the interior and the tackles, yeah.
So, but
Reggie
Prime did say that.
Yeah. So, what was I going to say? But also, I know you said being go to the league, but do you want to be just like Bryce and not have an offensive line? Bryce ain't got nothing.
Man.
Offensive line play in the whole is something that's why the Georgias and all the other folks, like, everybody like, dang, they already got 12 5-stars as offensive linemen or 5 4-star. They were like, that's why.
Mm-hmm.
Georgia class. Speaking of linemen, Georgia class they got coming in at 20.
Georgia can
it's the same as
that class they got coming in next year with them.
And just think about this, man. Those kids are gonna ride the bench for maybe a year or 2.
I know.
That's
I think that is, bro. It is ridiculous what they got. And I'm just talking about the linemen. I ain't even talking about everybody else.
Unless there's some injuries or transfers or whatever, those kids are finna sit for at least a year or two, and that's how deep they are over in the offensive line room.
That's how deep they are, and they continuing to add pieces.
Yeah.
And why it popped in my head, I want to make sure that we give a shout out to Benedict for handling their business, winning the SEAC championship, headed to the FCS playoffs, number 1 seed in the South, if I can remember correctly. Now, whether or not Coach Berry, who's been doing this thing at Benedict for the past couple years, is going to be there, something tell me, I ain't going to say that. Something tell me I plan on seeing, we will see Coach Berry next year.
Yeah. I know where you can go.
Hey, Dave, where you can go?
But you got to have a position open first, brother.
I be on the more. I be on the more that day. You ready?
I mean, yeah. I got an application over here.
Look at drop the glasses.
Hey, no. It sounds like we need the U-Haul truck.
Oh, the U-Haul. Oh, it's that y'all didn't know it was U-Haul season. It's U-Haul season right now.
It sounds like we might need the U-Haul truck.
They thriving. They thriving.
Yeah, Reggie, you right. Starks has been playing his freshman year, but the thing about that is that was because of years of depth issues at Georgia. Now they're starting to build now. Yes. Same thing. Their offensive line is now pretty much compared to the defensive line they had 2 years ago, or defensive line room they had 2 years ago. I mean, that's what now they're getting those comparisons now. And the defense, not only the offensive line recruit that they got coming in, but their defensive line recruits they got coming in.
Yeah. This train ain't stopping no time soon.
No. I don't. No. And Kirby, like, if you can play, you can play.
Yeah.
That's just a lot more coaches have started to adopt that philosophy,
Unless you play quarterback.
Let's see.
Let me. Can I ask a question?
I actually like this setup because I can just look right over here at it. I don't have to look through the camera. I can just look over here.
Hey, it reminds you of the old days, right?
Everybody old days. When we used to hit the bar mid-show. Sorry.
Yeah, look, that should have been a tax write-off. First of all,
you know what? It could have been.
It should have.
It really should have been a tax write-off because the fact, it didn't matter. Oh, we through recording. All you heard was steps.
We weren't even through. We're like, hold on, we taking a break. Hold on, we taking a break.
Yeah. We should pause like 30 minutes or something like that.
Yeah, we paused at 30 minutes. We did.
But y'all just popping in here. Look, we are at several different locations today. Ben is in the car waiting to get his haircut.
So he can go to Hawaii.
You tell us a holiday week. You can tell us a holiday week coming up. Me and Dave.
I never come to shop on Saturday. Ever.
Right. Me and Dave are outside on my porch. We're about to trial test smoking a turkey. So I'm probably gonna.
I'll be over there. I'll be over there on my way later. I'll be over there.
Now, Steve, why every time we cook, you come at the end?
Matter of fact, me and Rome might come through after we go to the movies. Hell, I got Roma just ain't with me right now. We might fall through after we go to the movies.
We might have a midday in the South Football Podcast.
Hold on. Why is every time we start to cook, you come late? I'm talking about Tuck this time.
You talking about me? Yeah. Well, it's in my blood. It's in my DNA.
Let's not talk about last year how you kept lying and saying I'm on my way. I
was on my way, but I got held up. But that's a different company, different stuff, different story.
I ain't got
nothing to say because I know Tuck not coming.
I'm about to say, look, me and Ron going to see Trolls. Was Trolls over? We might just go on and slide on that way. We might go on.
I'm coming.
Now, see, I already got.
I'm like
bring out the ice cream machine this week for somebody.
I'm like Dion. I'm coming.
You see how that works?
Oh no. Do you believe?
Well, see, last time when you came, we had smash burgers. We had all kind of stuff. This is just a trial test. It might be burnt.
It ain't gonna be burnt. Both of y'all know how to cook. It ain't gonna be burnt. Between the two of y'all both know how to cook.
Y'all don't let Renard fool y'all. Renard can cook.
And Dave can too. So
it won't be burnt. It won't be burnt.
It won't be burnt.
And
But-
hey, Sean said, I bet he won't bring a dish either.
I
You
am
right,
the
he
dish.
won't.
I am the dish, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, but Bernard, let me ask y'all something. This is something that's been twirling around. I know we kind of off script. Let me ask
No,
y'all
go
something.
ahead, go ahead. You fine?
You're always
Do
off
y'all really think that this Texas A&M job
Oh,
is
boy.
a quote unquote tier 1 job? Because
Absolutely.
and I want to do it back behind that. We know the money's there. We know the money's there.
Yep.
We know the facilities are there. But
Okay.
when you look at going into next season with Texas, with Oklahoma coming to the SEC, knowing that we will be said about Georgia not going anywhere anytime soon, Saban isn't going to win anytime soon. Do y'all really think that this is a job that somebody can walk right in and win right away?
Well, let me ask you this question first. When you say what's your definition? And I'm being serious. Like when I ask you, what's your definition of tier 1?
I mean, for me, it would be someone where you can walk right in and win right away. When I say win, I ain't talking about 7, 8 games.
I know what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? When Buddy took over for Ohio State, it didn't nothing changed. He picked right on up, kept going. Even though we knew what Georgia was capable of with Rick, because they was winning 10 games with Rick. Kirby came in and had that one little dip, but outside of that, it's been rope. You get what I'm saying? It's just like, for me, when people want to say that this is a tier 1 job, I'm like, okay, once you remove the money, can you truly walk right in here and win with what's coming down the pipe for them? I don't see.
Fortunately, you don't have to remove the money.
But the money ain't help though. I mean,
it helps. It helps, but I see where you're coming from. So
yeah,
let's if we're putting tier 1, things out there. Let's do a checklist right quick. Okay. Tier 1. All right. Facilities. Do they have one? Okay. Stadium. Do they have it?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Alumni. Do they have it?
Why you even ask that question?
Right.
Of course.
So
we know they got the bread.
Okay. Apparel deal. Do they have it?
No, they would have did. They ain't no Nike.
It's still an exclusive apparel deal, though, right? Even though they
know you ain't talking Mr. Nike, but yes,
I know, but it's still. Trust me, some things are inferior, but it's still the money still comes in. Though, right? I mean, what are you missing? I mean, I would say it's a tier 1. The only thing is Texas. I mean, you got the recruiting base. You got the SEC. You got the money. You just need a coach. But just like Sean said at the bottom, you got to get your administration together. They've had 4 or 5 presidents in the last 4 years. Ross Bork is now on the hot seat right now. The AD, he came from Ole Miss. So if you get that together, just like Ole Miss, just like Auburn is finally starting to be cohesive with the president, the AD, and the head coach. Once that
losing would do that to you.
Happening, it'll start, and the boost like Bernard, you will start seeing stuff because now Auburn is starting to see like, oh, okay, it's working. The collective is working. Texas A&M doesn't need a collective. You know what I'm saying? They got the oil money. Every time you pump your car full of gas, it goes Texas A&M in Texas. So
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna let May go.
Please say something because Tuck gonna have gone at least about 3, 4, 5 minutes too long. Please get the mic. Jesus Christ.
No, see, Tucky started with you. I wasn't even gonna say that. Anyway, this is what I was gonna say. Like, I'm gonna say this right before Dave go to, and I'm gonna keep it real short. It's basically saying like, I think being saying like tier 1 is more turnkey.
Yeah. Right.
I think that's what he's saying. I think his definition saying like tier 1 is like he said with Ohio State, like, hey, if I get the right person here, we just keep rolling. And maybe they're not tier 1. They got the potential to be, but they don't have it. But Dave, go ahead.
I think that is tier. I think that's tier 1, definitely. Let me ask one question. Last 5 years, who won the national championship last year?
That would be the University of Georgia.
Who won the year before that?
That'd be University of Georgia.
Who won it prior to that year before that?
That would be who's that? 21.
That's 20.
That's 2019. Alabama was 20.
Alabama won the 20. Yeah.
So the point I'm making is not the 2-3 teams winning anyway. Right. So I don't care who you bring in, you won't win that championship next year. But you got to remember that field is expanding, right? So they expand
Right.
that
It's going to 12. That's true.
It's
Going
going
to
to
12.
12. So
Mhm.
Texas A&M with the right pieces, they've always kind of been a 10-win team since, even with Jimbo and his debacles, he's had the years where I think he's probably got the 10 wins.
Summerlin got them 10 wins once.
Some of them got them 10
Yeah,
wins.
some of them got a 10 win, right? They could be a 10 year. They could be a 10 win
never
program.
had a 10-win season.
Jimbo never had a 10 win team. Well,
Yes, he did.
He had to.
That one year they beat, that was a 10-win season. I think that was 20. When they beat, whatever year they was, they beat. One of them years they won 10.
It was
You
9.
talking about the COVID year?
COVID
I
year?
think so. Maybe so. It was
Was
one
it
year they
9?
won 10.
That don't count.
Or maybe it was 9. Which he came close. If he didn't
close.
get it.
Well, that was them Bama win that championship. But anyway, speaking of not counting, the school built on that.
Yeah, they went 91.
I guess it's a premier. It is definitely a premier job. If you got Alabama here, Texas A&M would be here. That's kind of what I won't judge it all and win a lot because they can get there. They just had the number 1, number 2 class, right? They
Just twice.
They go.
Number 1 class 2 years ago.
And I guess that was my thing because I'm looking at the candidates and it's just like I'm looking at the candidates that they're looking at, and I'm just like, do y'all want somebody that's gonna come in here and build a program, or are y'all looking for a name? Because
they need to go and get Deion Sanders a good trip. That's all I'm saying.
Because I get it, well, man. Like, do y'all want somebody that's gonna come in and actually, like you said, deal with this infrastructure and do what they got to do and build a program, or do y'all just want a big name? Because y'all tried the big name route and you saw where it went.
And I think that's why they've been talking about, like, they need a ball coach. They just need a ball coach more than they need anything else. If your name stands alone and you got $500 million on this, you got $200 million being donated to you at halftime, you need a ball structure coach. The hell with a big name. The name come if you can win.
Right.
That everybody said that about whatever coach you want to bring up. Everybody didn't start with that name, but Tier 1, I feel like the Tier 1 compared to. They have everything in place. It's just for me. I guess I'm just looking at, and maybe I could be reading the room wrong with Texas and Oklahoma, but knowing that they're coming into the SEC, I'm just gonna automatically put both of them as 2 programs ahead of Texas A&M. That's just me, along with LSU and Bama and Georgia. I'm gonna put those programs ahead of them, and I'm just like, okay, so if a coach walks into that, that's the amount. Those are the things that he's gonna have to. Now in 1 year, he's not gonna beat all of those teams in 1 year because of the way the schedule is gonna be. But he's probably gonna have to beat at least 2 or 3 of those each year. No matter how the schedule shakes out, he's gonna face at least 2 or 3 of those teams every year, and that's a lot, man.
Just get into the top 12 and let the chips fall.
Yeah, but because you said that Texas Oklahoma was kind of better than Texas A&M. All right, to that point, I counter. Well, how long did it take Sark to get it back right? How many times we said Texas is back, but it really ain't back? How good has Bob Stoops been? How good has Bob Stoops been? How good has Oklahoma been since Bob Stoops left?
It was good on the Riley. They made playoff appearances. They just didn't win the whole thing. They was in the playoffs, but we know what Lincoln Riley's problem is. Same thing follow him at Cali. He don't go defense.
And that's why it was.
Oklahoma record last year.
Nah, they sucked last year. The first year on the Vanderbilt, they did.
But that's why it was a good question. Trying to clarify what Tier 1 was like, because you have some people that have been saying the same thing you saying, Ben. It's like, okay, what makes this a Tier 1 job? Because you gotta go back to what they did in the quote unquote Big 8. You know,
they haven't really won anything. Like
they were a mid program. They did a couple things, but they've always been what I call a good program. Like they're a respectable program. But they never got to that level of what we consider 100% elite. Yeah. But if you, I'm not gonna say something. I'm not gonna go there. I'm not gonna say that. I'm about to make somebody mad. Not you, Ben. I'm about to make people mad.
I can alley-oop y'all if I want to. Hell, Auburn done won the national title and played for one
They played in 2 national championships. That's right, Ben. You're right.
Yeah,
They had
like,
played
I just didn't want to sound like a homer and put, but
Right,
I'm like,
no,
yeah,
no, no,
homer to a certain degree.
It's only been, I think, 5 or 6 teams that played for 2 national championships in the last 10 years.
Come talk with the facts.
So I'm just saying, like walking in that door and Hugh Freeze down there, I'm just saying it's gonna be a lot more difficult than they think it's gonna be.
We're gonna discuss some things later.
Man, what the kid be doing, Ben? Man, what the kid be doing there? They be doing it around.
Stand on this. Stand on this.
Why y'all standing on that? Let's get back to what today is, okay? Y'all keep on standing on that. I got a semi-enemy at my house since our 2 high schools. Well, not my real former high school, the annex of my former high school. Playing next week.
Yeah, they play.
I can't say what I want to say out loud.
No, you can talk about gas and shit.
No, we can't. No, I'm not allowed to. Trust me.
Oh,
I like how he just turns and looks at Dave.
Say what now?
I like how you just turn and look at Dave. No, I really can't.
Y'all really,
I feel kind of jealous.
I mean, it should be a good game.
look, I told y'all that the porch was open whenever y'all were ready, but
I'm
everybody's
coming
been
today.
busy.
I'm coming today.
I'm coming today. It's looking real coming over today.
We
I'm
said
coming today,
for a
Paul.
show. Pause. We said for a show.
Oh, we can do a midday show. All up together and then tasting the turkey and everything. I'm just throwing out ideas. You know me.
Anyway.
Nobody believes you're going to be there. They know if I got Roman, if nothing else, Roman to come over there and eat. See, nobody think you will come to it.
I'm hurt. You know that I'm hurt. And I'm going to show up.
From.
I don't know. I don't really know what is.
We got a test turkey. We just see we trying to think what we can do it right. Now we talk about food. Like we got deviled eggs and baked beans.
What's your Sean asked the question, what is your favorite Thanksgiving dish? Oh, mine hand down is turkey and dressing.
Dressing is mine with cranberry sauce. All you know, cranberry sauce eating people. Ocean Spray to be exact.
It has to be Ocean Spray. It has to be Ocean Spray cranberry sauce. It cannot be that generic bull crap.
Nope. My mama tried that one year and we all looked at her like she was crazy.
So you're talking dish, right? Like one
dish. I was gonna say this for next week, but since Sean was talking about it, go ahead.
I'm gonna be honest, bro. Mine is I got 2.
Okay.
One is the mac and cheese got to be right.
Oh yes.
It was right.
And I am a huge fan of good turnip green. With the turnips in it, with the little turnips.
With the turnips in it, yes.
With the turnips in it. Oh my God.
Like my wife makes Tracy makes a great macaroni and cheese with 3 or 4 cheeses, Gouda and all that good stuff.
Tracy thinks that? Okay. I'll be able to. Tracy can cook.
No, don't frown up. Don't frown up.
Okay.
Don't frown up because we ain't never got no invitation. Ben, you ever got an invitation?
No. I mean,
no.
We don't.
I went out there the one time. I had to record the show one time. You know what I'm saying? That was years ago. That was years ago.
Yeah, hey Tracy, we hungry.
They hungry. They say they hungry, Tracy. I don't know what that means, but they said
you talking about that macaroni and cheese, that 4 cheese macaroni and cheese. That sounds good.
Be quiet for my wife get mad at me. Moving on.
So she talking about now it's stressful now.
What's stressful?
She said that now the pressure's on her. She ever makes it or whatever. Y'all putting that Lil Wayne 2 Chainz pressure on her. But, yeah, listen to Andre 3000.
We predicting NFL games on Stop Tuck. We predicting NFL games on College Game Day now.
Hey, I guess they say it's a light slate. What they talking about? Philly and Kansas City.
Yeah.
I ain't even looking. I already know because I mean that game gonna be huge Monday night.
Right.
That's gonna be huge.
They got them as a pick'em.
I believe it.
There's that many games today, guys.
Yeah, that many games.
But not a day want to talk about.
Yeah,
I'll just leave it.
You got 3 games. You got really 3 good games you can talk about today. That's pretty much it.
Look, and they got a 3-hour show.
I'm interested more in Alcorn State and Jackson State. It's got my attention because of that, because of the implications of that. Also, I'm just saying, y'all, it might be called Lettuce Week, Cupcake Week for a lot of folk down here. I ain't convinced about that on the Plains. I'm just gonna leave it out there.
Who y'all playing today, Renard?
Well, they playing a New Mexico State team, an 8-win team.
But
the
quarterback is not playing, so I feel a lot better. I feel a lot better. The quarterback's not playing this week, but
that team is not at the point where they can be like, oh yeah, just roll the ball out.
oh no.
Who Bama got game today?
Bama got Chattanooga at 11.
Chattanooga Southern Technical State.
And we got North Alabama.
What you say, Ben?
I said, Dave, we got North Alabama today.
Oh yeah, UNA. Okay.
Well, you may want to keep your eye on this Miami and Louisville. I need Louisville to win.
See,
I don't need them to lose.
Talked about that.
Yeah.
Mm.
When I was walking around the corner.
Before you walked around the corner.
Yeah. I said I further want Miami to go in misery and let Louisville go ahead and take care of their business. And we need Louisville to be a damn top 10.
Yeah, I've been saying you need Louisville to keep winning.
Yeah,
I mean, we do, but we don't. But yes, I would rather.
I think you're fine no matter what.
Yeah, as long as we went out, we just can't lose.
As long as we win, you'll be fine.
One loss Florida State does not get it.
Everybody else's resume is trash. So
they have made that point known. The one loss Florida State does not get in. They have made their point with that.
Yeah.
Well, look. We talked about what we want to see. Unfortunately, no, we did not dive deep. Hope we'll be back tonight with everything willing. That's if we not worried about Dave. Dave ain't coming back tonight.
I want to do an afternoon show.
Tuck. Don't you have somewhere to be?
At 5.
What's gonna be decided before 5?
Well, what that be like the halftime of the Tennessee
Tennessee Georgia game? Or is any of y'all picking Tennessee?
No, not for them. Not of that Missouri, and not of what Missouri did to them last week. Hell no.
Are you picking them to cover the spread?
Hell no.
No.
But Missouri beat any faith I had in Tennessee out of me last week.
Mm-hmm.
They beat the brakes off Tennessee last week.
I
didn't see that coming.
I bet you Missouri is picking themselves for the LSU game now, though. If Missouri would have won,
yeah, that damn pick six that they had that game.
They had it, bro.
Yeah.
Okay, North Carolina, Clemson. We're gonna go in order like they doing.
North Carolina, Clemson.
Give
me North Carolina.
I'm a Clemson.
I root North Carolina.
I know who being
the Fighting Gene Chiswick.
Nah, I'm taking Clemson in that. Nah, I think Clemson clicking in and they starting to put whatever they're trying to put together.
Okay. I don't know. I'm tossed up on that one.
Is that Clemson?
Yeah.
It'll be close. Still give me North Carolina though.
Wait a minute. I'm not picking Kansas for nothing right now. I'm sorry. I can't do it. Not as long as what's the name is hurt. I can't.
Yeah.
I can't do it. I can't help him. I can't.
I mean, Moffitt been running hard, man. Moffitt been running hard. He's giving them that. He's actually that running back that I guess that they've needed. I mean, Shipley is a great all around back, but Moffitt just straight up damn running back.
Let's just say it. He's the better back.
He's the
better back.
You're right, Dave. He's the better back.
Put some respect on it.
Somebody said he needs to go on, move Shipley to slot and just call it.
I'm talking about for real. West Welker.
They'll just go move to the slot and call it a day.
What do we?
And see, if you're not, I can't say it on the show. I'm not gonna say it.
I'm not impressed.
It's only one McCaffrey. That's all I'm saying.
See, that's why you owe all of us a cigar. We already decided, already been voted 3-1.
That was before I got on the show.
Well, because I told you you to be here at a certain time. That's your fine. Your fine is you owe each one of us a cigar.
Okay, good. I'm going to steal one of yours while I'm here. So now I owe you 2.
Wow. You see what I'm saying? You see how folks do, man.
They I'm going all the amenities today.
What you mean?
He's up and enjoy all the amenities today. They said I'm way over here. I'm gonna enjoy all the amenities today.
I was swivel in the chair and everything.
But then you gonna watch the 10 screen, Dave. You gonna watch the 10 screen.
All that, man. All that
no, he ain't privy to the 10 screen.
Nah, I don't need but one. I just need
That be the screen that be upstairs. That don't nobody go in there. Not right now. No, I'm just trying to get my stuff ready for next week. So
Oh yeah.
not this, that, got something else.
Okay.
Anyway, moving on, talking about that. Anyway,
We getting close, man. It's almost 11 o'clock. Y'all ain't got no faith in Tennessee. I see.
just gonna go down the line here a little bit and see what we got here that we ain't really hit on so far real quick. Y'all said Michigan and Maryland. Y'all still roll with Michigan?
Definitely.
Closer than what the experts say.
I got you on that one. I told you how I felt about Utah, Arizona, Georgia, Tennessee. You think Illinois can beat Iowa by kicking the field goal?
Yeah.
Man, what's the spread? What's the total? Is it 31?
I think it's
Over
31.
under is probably 8.
I think it's 31.
This is so disgusting.
31.
31. It was 27 and a half last week.
Last week, and then the week before that it was 29.
It was 29. This is ridiculous.
And they did.
And
and I
Rutgers
don't
went out
think
there
they
and didn't score a point.
And they still didn't go.
It'd be like 14. It'd be like 13-7 or something like that. Yeah, it
Just
don't even be,
What is
Crazy.
Iowa's record?
They about to win the Big Ten West.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
They literally only got 2 losses.
Look at that.
They about to win with these
They-
ugly.
they-
Like I'm saying, they literally about to win the Big Ten West.
They 8-2, right?
What
I
is
think
it?
so.
What is that Mike Dick?
And one of their losses is to Penn State. I can't remember who the other one is. I think one is to Penn State. So
So y'all not giving Minnesota a chance today?
and it's gonna probably be the under
They're
again.
playing for them kids too, ain't they?
Stop.
It's disgusting.
Look at that. Oh,
Their defense is that good. That is crazy. Their defense is that good. It's crazy.
no, I owe y'all. We owe y'all a different type of show. We can't even get into it right now. Kentucky, South Carolina.
That's the Who Cares Bowl.
South Carolina's a 1.5 point favorite. Who y'all thinking right now?
Okay.
It
South
has
Carolina at home.
Kentucky or is it?
That's what I was going with South Carolina. Yeah, they at home.
Because it is November, so Shane Beamer is a coach now. So, yeah, give me South
It's time
Carolina.
to turn it. I think I'm still gonna roll with Mark, man. Give me Kentucky.
Okay, I got you.
They put up a valiant effort last week against Bama.
Okay.
What did that say right there?
Valiant.
That's Oregon State, Washington.
Oh yeah, we
What are we
are.
talking about? Valiant.
Say what now?
Valiant, a valiant effort.
Who?
They showed up.
Kentucky last week against Bama. I mean, they showed up.
Man, they put more effort than putting the uniform on.
Need a whole recap show because there's a lot going on that I go there.
Shout
Right?
out, shout out to my new nickname. Shout out to my new nickname, Big Swoosh. Appreciate you, Whit Reggie, for the new nickname.
Definitely, that's definitely fitting.
Big Swoosh.
Definitely fitting.
Yeah, he is the that's him. Yeah, because that's the only thing he knows in life.
This boy picks his tournament picks based on Nike schools. It don't matter how good
I won.
said Adidas school is, he's not gonna pick them to win the title.
UCLA, USC.
Yeah.
The fairway
USC.
tour. The fairway tour for
USC battle
Chip
is 4.5 point favorite. Who
The
y'all
fairway tour for Chip Kelly.
How about
See,
you?
Chip.
got? I wasn't gonna
See
bring
you,
it
Chip.
up.
Yeah.
See you, Chip.
You managed to destroy another program. Well, yes. Yeah.
Another program. You destroyed 2 teams in the NFL
Sure, no.
and two.
How you destroy an NFL team as a coach? That's terrible.
Right.
He got
God,
coach.
dang.
Yes, they did. Listen
Oh,
to
yeah.
Deshaun and Big talk about how bad he was in Philly.
He's a
Man,
bad coach, but his organization skills were pretty good. Because look, they didn't have to do too much in Philly for them to win a Super Bowl for 2 more
Bro,
years.
he made Riley Cooper a priority.
right. Like you need to watch that interview with Big and Deshaun Jackson when they were talking about that foolishness. Like, man.
Y'all crazy. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, that goes
You
good.
don't have to
You
tell
know,
Cisco too.
that's James Madison and Appalachian
Yeah.
State.
Oh, I got
Yeah.
James Madison all day because I know they want that.
They petitioning, right? They trying to go.
Well, it got
He
denied.
got denied.
Got
But
Really?
right now, even if things go as it way, we'll still be a couple teams short of having everyone qualify. So there's still a way for them to get to a bowl. But the problem is they can't get to a New Year's Six bowl probably.
Man, the crazy part about it, like you said, man, all these little bowls that don't nobody be watching, goddamn, let them folk play in a bowl, man.
Hey man, bring them to Birmingham, man.
No, I have to tell you who projected for that. Don't
You
do
got
that.
1,000 bowls out here. You got the Eltrich sausage bowl.
I know who not going to a bowl though.
Who?
Coach Prime.
See,
No.
hey, you know what? I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you
Well,
said.
if they get 5 wins, they still might get in.
I'm glad you said.
They not getting. You know
They-
they last game.
Well, yeah, they might not get the 5th win next week, but 5 wins. They bent the rules for a 5-win
Hey,
team.
did
But,
look,
but it's not. But it's based off something else, right? It starts with
APR.
then goes
Yeah.
down. I think they're down the list.
Yeah,
But like
they're
Dave
down.
said, they
They're
said they ain't gonna win this 5th game.
They're
So
like
it
in
don't
the
matter.
70s or 80s because Prime, if he didn't have 60 kids to transfer out, he probably would have made it. But no,
I got you. I mean, I do want to say this about Prime though, for real. It's something that's been bothering me. Like everybody hopped on a bandwagon earlier, and now you can't see none of these folks. But my problem is that we got certain groups of people around here who just it ain't against Colorado, it's against Prime. And it's 100% into, and I hate to even say it on this show, but to a racial aspect. And I think it's pretty wrong. Y'all praise one coach for getting triple the wins that they got the year before, but now y'all want to tear this man down. Like I don't understand it, and I really don't like the scenario that everyone is trying to push, because the scenario people are trying to push is like, oh well, he's done now. He's just done now. He's just done. Like, get a man credit because he could have went 2-10, and
it still was an improvement.
Still would have been an improvement. I understand we joke a lot. Our issue with Prime was the way that he left.
correct.
Right.
Why is
It wasn't that he left. We all knew.
Why is they leaving? I'm trying to be serious. Look, there are people out there that want him to fail, not because he's Prime, he's arrogant, but because of a racial reason. Anyway, I said it.
I can't say what I want to say.
I know,
This
he
show
got-
would not get monetized if I was gold.
Look, he trying to find the right words to say. Look,
I don't
mean,
have.
if somebody else, you want to talk about an alpha male, you want to talk about these people that's, and I hate that term alpha male, but you want to take the time to say, oh, he's this and this, he's so conceited and he's so full of himself.
But he's been that way. That's the crazy part about it.
In that way. What is the problem?
So what he said on draft day, he said when they asked him all them questions, he said, man, what number y'all pick? He said, oh, I won't be there that long. I won't be there by then. He got up and left.
Did he lie?
And he got up and left. Like, he's been this way.
Be mad at Prime, and I'm not saying like, oh yeah, 100% everything's beginning, but I'm talking about now, like the narratives and stuff, and the people that I hear from. It's like, oh, but you was the same media person that went down to Jackson from your cozy office in New York. And shut up, Renard. Shut up.
Well, I'm a drop a GM here, Dave's GM. I have one every show.
Oh, here we go.
Because I said 3 weeks ago they wouldn't win another game. But
Yeah.
here's my thing. Until prime players realize that there's only one prime time. And what I mean by that is everybody want to be flashy. Everybody want to do this, that. Listen, man, it's only one Deion Sanders. That will not be duplicated nor repeated at all. Get your butt in gear and play some doggone football, man. All these got dang on gold chains and this, that, and the third. Look, man, y'all ain't winning that before game, bro. You went before game. All this flash, all this here and all this. I don't mind kids having fun. That's not what I'm saying. It seems like when you come to play on Deion Sanders, everybody want to think they Deion.
They take on his persona, right?
They take on his persona, but at the end of the day, Deion is Deion. You gotta be you gotta be yourself. And when he's gonna always be able to get enough talent to be competitive, but until that talent realizes, hey, I'm Travis Hunter. Not just using Travis Hunter, not saying that he's that. I'm Travis Hunter. I'm not Deion. So I'm gonna be the best I could be, and not want to be all this and all Hollywood because Prime is my coach. Everybody can't be Prime. It was only one. It'll never be another one. So until the end, this team is gonna always fizzle out. They're gonna start off hot and they're gonna fizzle out.
And he's not an X and O's coach. We all knew that, but I think he's gonna have to. I ain't saying he's gonna have to go back to being in a shell or going into a shell. He ain't never been that way, but he's gonna have to sit back and look at his whole component of what's around him and be like, okay, what can I do as far as making my team better, as far as doing stuff like that. I just don't. I think if he fixes that, I think he'll be okay.
I mean, he is. I mean, as far as a coaching staff is concerned, I mean, even though you say he's not X and O, and that could be true, whatever the case may be, but he has enough coaches with NFL experience. I mean, experience. I mean, what the hell are you gonna get now? Bill Belichick? I mean, anything else? I mean, what we gonna get? So. Yeah, he does. He might need to get a job with Prime, but I feel what you're saying. I mean, but I think you have to fix the environment because when you get into the whole, you got NIL going, you got Prime factor, the media attention, this, that, and I think it becomes about other things other than about football. So I'll leave it there.
I feel you. Just me and you, Dave. I don't know.
I'm looking at Renard. Renard over here, he got some things going.
I'm doing multiple things right now, but it's all good.
He playing with YouTube TV, look like.
I'm not playing with YouTube TV. I'm not even watching YouTube TV right now. Anyway, look, man, I want y'all to enjoy the day. We ain't got too many games left. Hopefully, we'll see y'all later on tonight. And
we'll see y'all. I'll see y'all in a couple hours.
Anyway, man, look, down south football. Y'all know how to hit us up, man. See y'all real soon. Hopefully later on tonight. If nothing else, man, enjoy the day. Y'all know how to hit us up. Tag us on anything because y'all don't have no problem with that. Hit the inbox, whatever y'all need to do. We out, man. Enjoy the day. Enjoy the football.
Hey, day. Ski.
That's terrible, man.
What we doing?
That's terrible.
What we doing?
He told that video he sent me on Instagram.
I'm done.
It's terrible. Yeah, man. Put your butt pad in. Make sure you put your butt pads in.
Oh boy. If it's anything to do with her, I'm cool. All right. We'll have a baby somewhere. All right. Peace, man. We out, man. We'll see y'all. See y'all later on. All right, Jared, man. We'll holler at you, brother.